Hello everyone, let's learn about Revit parameters, and the two terms that will confuse you all the time is the instance and the type parameters. And these two terms are really important to understand when you want to create a different so what is the exact difference between an instance and a type parameter? So as the name says, the type parameter is the parameter that will be linked to all the type of one family, and the instance parameter is a parameter that is for just one instance. So this is the generic definition that I just discussed. So you will probably be thinking that, yeah, we know that. Just show us on the screen. What's the exact difference? So relax. I will show you what's the exact difference. So you can see on my screen, I have my Revit project open. I have a door family over here, and I am going to go to the elevation view. Go to the elevation view and just ignore the extra levels that okay, so you can see on your screen that I have elevation view open. I have this one type of door which is a single flush 30 by 80, and I am going to copy this door 3 or 4 times more. So now you have four different types, like four door of a same the type parameter do here. So basically, if you see the properties in the properties panel, and all the parameters that you see in the properties panel are the instance parameter, and all the parameters that you see in the type box are the type parameter. So right now, if I click on the door and I open the type parameters, so you will see all the parameters related to this door, which are the type parameter. And if I change the, let's say, width of one door, you will see the change in width in every other door because it's a type parameter. And if I change, let's say I want to change the thickness to 4 feet. So if I hit OK, you can see the change in all the type of a door. That's what we call a type parameter. And if I hit cancel and I control Z, but what if you want to change a parameter only for this instance? You don't want to see that change everywhere else. So what you're going to do then, you're going to click a door, you will go to properties, and you will do the change here. The change that you will do in the properties panel, or because it's an instance parameter, that change will only reflect to one door, one instance, not all the type. That's why these are all the instance parameters. So over here you can see the sill height, it's 0, which is obvious. Let's do something not obvious. Let's make it a 2 feet. Now you will see a difference between an instance and a type parameter. So here you go. And you can see the change that I did properties palette is the change that is the instance change. That change is only reflected in the one instance. And when you do a change in the type parameter, that change will be reflected to all the type. So that's the main difference between an instance and the type parameter. I hope that this clarifies the difference between the instance and the type parameter. See you in next video.